How can an offense that carry death penalty, a judge reduce it to 20 years in prison? That is not acceptable. He has violated the laws passed by the parliament.
They kidnapped the husband and the pregnant wife, and they are demanding for 50 million.
President Tinubu, stop playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. Stop deceiving yourself. If you want to fight insecurity in Nigeria, you know what to do.
Oh my guys, hold on, no wahala, though they finish. Senator Adams Oshomole has exposed Justice Omotosho for actually sparing a bandit who was supposed to be sentenced to death and giving the bandit 20 years imprisonment, and he went on to sentence mazi nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment. So this particular bandit has been noted to be very, very notorious, having been caught severally unaliving Nigerians. Justice Omotosho went ahead to actually sentence this man to only 20 years imprisonment instead of sentencing him to death. And they don't expose them. Meanwhile, bandits don't terrorize a whole of Nigerians. At the moment, a woman, and a man rather, and his wife was actually abducted by bandits, and at the moment they are demanding for 50 million naira. The woman in question is pregnant. Things they happen for this country. Meanwhile, the big man himself, Randy Peter, don't expose Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to Randy Peter, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is responsible for the insecurity that is going on in Nigeria, having noted that the concern raised by different senators at the House of Assembly has not been met by Tinubu rather. Instead, he has been going around doing things and implementing laws that cannot help the situation, going as far as asking Nigerians to be, come out and be recruited into the army, whereas his own child is working scot-free. Nigerians are not happy. At the moment, it has been noted that Tinubu actually paid bandits to release the victims who were abducted, in the church, and those who were abducted in the school. This shows his level of incompetence. But the major focus of the first I'm going to be showing you is the video that has now gotten a lot of attention, and Nigerians and Adams Oshomole and the House of Assembly are calling for the immediate reversal of the judgment released by Justice Omotosho for regarding the bandits, stating that the bandits must be condemned to die. You understand? Now take a look at the video. Don't forget, share this video, smash the like button, and also your opinion remains vital.
How can an offense that carry death penalty, a judge reduce it to 20 years in prison? That is not acceptable. But he has violated the laws passed by the parliament. Number three, sir, and this will be the last.
Has that happened in Nigeria already?
It has. Somebody convicted of terrorism was sentenced to 20 years in prison. When the law says act of terrorism, if convicted, shall attract death penalty, no judge has a right to pronounce less than that. It is only when you have implemented the law, interpret the law, not the sentiment of a judge, the will of the people as conveyed in a law, then the president can decide if there are reasons for him to do so, whether to commute or to reduce death penalty or terrorism. This parliament is on record as having done that. Mr. President, I am troubled when, after all the efforts that security agencies and the prosecuting authorities have to invest to secure conviction, because unfortunately the state cannot behave like a mob. So you have to prosecute, follow due process. I am troubled by the conflicting judgment by various high court judges. When the law says act of terrorism, if convicted, shall attract death penalty, no judge has a right to pronounce less than that. It is only when you have implemented the law, interpret the law, not the sentiment of a judge, the will of the people as conveyed in a law, then the president can decide if there are reasons for him to do so, whether to commute or to reduce. How can an offense that carry death penalty, a judge reduce it to 20 years in prison? That is not acceptable.
But
he has violated the laws passed by the parliament. Number three, sir, and this will be the last.
Has that happened in Nigeria already?
It has. Somebody convicted of terrorism was sentenced to 20 years in prison.
No.
Can I be allowed to land?
The civil senator, you have
Mr. President, that is the leader of Assad. They have a group.
You have 30
a
seconds.
terrorist group called Assad.
You have 30 seconds to land, but please be guided.
Okay.
Let's concentrate on the issue in discussion.
I will be guided. These are our people. For example, somebody allegedly killed someone who came to attack him on his farm. And because he killed in self-defense, the man was sentenced to death. But there is no evidence that those who have come to attack farmers and kill farmers, there is no evidence that they have been so convicted, sentenced to death. These are some of the issues we have to deal with so that nobody is given any excuse to misunderstand what is clearly a national challenge.
This video is one of the saddest video I've watched in my life. They kidnapped the husband and the pregnant wife, and they are demanding for 50 million. I just saw it on Harrison Guamishu's page. We are finished. We are finished.
Good morning, sir. This is where my brother and his wife were kidnapped.
We are finished. Social media space right now is messed up. After 1-2 videos, kidnap, bandits, ransom, kidnap bandits, ransom. Now waiting for everywhere. You go on TikTok, then they kidnap. You enter Instagram, bandits, they post video. You go Twitter, kidnap. Inside Twitter, people they defend the kidnap because they never kidnap their family. Thank God for social media because, man, no wonder they pay so high for people to defend. Anybody they defend this government, they must get. My prayer is God. I've never prayed a bad prayer for even my enemy, but God, they must kidnap one of these people. Amen. Amen.
This is a situation in Nigeria at the moment. Nobody is safe any longer. Imagine bandits requesting for 50 million naira from couple who has only 7 million naira in their accounts. They are even crying and begging the bandits to allow them, to take the 7 million naira. At the moment, they are pleading for Nigerians to actually help them. More Nigerians, we are suffering. At the end of the day, Ahmed Sheikh Gumi will come out and tell Nigerians that the bandits are suffering, that the bandits need to be included in our national budget. Shame on Tinubu, shame on all the people who are contributing to the insecurity that is going on in this country. Tinubu has actually showcased that he has no competence, he has no leadership ability. He doesn't have all it takes to protect the lives and property in Nigeria. At the moment, they have resorted to paying bandits. Negotiation with bandits simply shows the sovereignty of the bandits over Nigeria. At the moment, the bandits are extending their attacks and their movement all over and across all the region in this country called Nigeria. These were the things nnamdi Kanu condemned before he was arrested and recently has been convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment. This is a problem of Nigeria. They are afraid to say the truth the way it is. Randy Peter don't talk. He called out Tinubu rather. Of course, Buhari contributed to this issue. Probably that is the reason his name keeps on popping up in my mouth. But Tinubu at the moment is the one spearheading all the activities that is going on in Nigeria. Take a look at the video first of all and I'll be back.
President Tinubu, stop playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. Stop deceiving yourself. If you want to fight insecurity in Nigeria, you know what to do. If you cannot answer these questions where these senators they ask and to address this issue, you are wasting time and you are deceiving yourselves. Nigerians, listen to Senator Abaribe and then we speak.
The governor of Kebbi said that somebody ordered troops out and people were kidnapped. Till today, nobody in Nigeria knows what happened. And no question has been asked. And we are sitting down here as a parliament and we turn and we talk. Yet, somebody is responsible. If I'm the commander-in-chief, I will call the army commander in that place and the head of the army and say, if you don't get me the head of this person, who withdrew the troops to put all these children in jeopardy? Then you make an example of him. That is how a country is run. A country is not run on pacification. A country is run on confronting issues. I rest my case.
Senator Inayaha Kotabaribe from Abia South Senatorial District. The mere fact say waiting this senator they talk is not the current focus of the president and the current government, and not be waiting everybody for Nigeria they discuss should tell you everything you need to know about Nigeria insecurity. It is an economic investment and enterprise. The people where they benefit from them are not ready for it to end anytime soon. Stop wasting Nigeria's times and playing politics with the life of human beings. The governor of Kebbi State, who be APC governor, accused the military. He said they had DSS intelligence where they give military that there was a plan to attack that particular school. They increased and said they go get 24-hour security for the school. In fact, even one of the teachers who survived the attack, he grant interview, he talk say, on the Sunday night before the attack, armed security people come to school, they take pictures with the children. But before daybreak, for reasons best known to them, all the people who have been there as military and security officials, they withdraw, come out from the place. Barely 30 minutes after they come out, they attacked the school, killed the vice principal, and carried more than 24 children. The same governor, Kebbi State governor, they accused of sabotage, and the question say, we want to know who ordered the withdrawal of security from that place. Yet the presidency, they quiet about them, and you are declaring state of security emergency in the country. Say make police employ 20,000, army employ this. Who are the children of politicians where they want employ go police? We hope say when our children all go there, the people where police want to employ. Is it about employing people or ensuring that there is no sabotage, that there is no infiltration of the armed forces or security agencies by terrorists for when a so-called Operation Safe Corridor where they employ terrorists into agencies of government? You people should be ashamed of yourself. The former governor of Kebbi State, Mohammed Adamu Alero, who is former minister for FCT, he is the current senator representing Kebbi Central. The immediate past governor of Kebbi State, Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, is the current minister for budget and economic planning for Tinubu cabinet. Yet it is not enough for the president to look into the matter and say, we want to know the commanding officers to be sure of exactly waiting happen, and let the Senate set up a parliamentary committee to investigate the issues where go on. Una they deceive on ourselves. Tomorrow Bayo Nonuga go consider they talk super story, say they call the kidnappers and they told them that if they do not, then they should release the people from Kwara. If they don't release them, they know the consequences. So what are the consequences of not releasing them? Now play una they play. Shame on all of you. Listen to the senator from Kebbi South Senatorial District.
As we keep saying, sir, we know who these bandits are. We know where they are. We know what they want. What is left for us to conclude? If we are going to do negotiation, do it and finish it. If we are going to fight, we'll fight it to the finish. What is the big deal? We know everything. Why are we covering? Why are we covering all these things? Why are we covering all these things? And I want to align myself with distinguished Senator Abaribe. Sir, the issue that must take precedence is who withdrew the soldiers from Maga Primary School, on whose instruction. The world want to know, Nigerians want to know, we that is particularly affected, we want to know, sir. Because if we don't get to the bottom of this incident will be repeating itself Thank you
If
very
we
much,
do
the
not
Senate
get to the
President.
bottom of this, you are wasting your time and you are wasting the lives of innocent Nigerians. Waiting be the same allegation wey happen for Yelewata, where the same military checkpoint was 1 kilometer from the place where they slaughter more than 200 people. What exactly did the officers there do? Waiting happened according to the investigation. You are declaring security emergency, but you are not ready to go down to fetch and find out what exactly is the level of sabotage within your own military. The same Nigerian military wey go Liberia, go Sierra Leone, restore peace. How big is Nigeria where they no go fit fight? If you take out the sabotage and the infiltration from the military and the armed forces, look at the issue of the General Uba Muhammad where they kill and all of that, and you are sitting down here telling us that they should recruit 20,000, recruit 40. Hope say your children, they're the people where they go recruit to go stay for police barracks will be like poultry farm. Make una dey play. President Tinubu, who ordered military to leave before terrorists go carry their children. If you cannot reach the conclusion, then you are deceiving yourself. All this issue they go on yet. Akpabio and senators that they plan to wear Ashwebi to go chop sumptuous dinner for their mama place. Now their mama be that as first lady don't invite them because Nigerian politicians ori buruku lenshe. If you want to fight insecurity, you know what to do. If you don't know what to do, the same way you told Jonathan resign from office. You people have sounded too good for the job you have done. In the name of God, go. Una the wine bandits, una the wine terrorists.
I said it that one day nnamdi Kanu will be vindicated. Imagine Justice Omotosho sentencing nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment, and at the end of the day, bandits are sentenced to only 20 years imprisonment. These bandits we know has carried out a lot of atrocities. This bandit is the same bandit that unalived Nigerians, abducted a lot of people, he has spied a lot of people both in church, he has caused a lot of issues in this country, and they did not convict him. See, a Nigerian problem is rooted and we need to begin to fight it. Since Nigeria has resorted to actually going into peaceful negotiation instead of, taking the bulls by its horn and solving the issue as supposed to be, the big man himself, with all due respect to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not doing enough, and it is obvious. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not doing enough. If he is doing enough, we would have seen it. The insecurity in Nigeria would have reduced. His wife wouldn't have come out to host a banquet of feasting and enjoyment with the senators when Nigerians are acquiring on daily basis, when Nigerians are out there lavishing in pain and in misery, when the tears of Nigerians are always out there, the blood of Nigerians are being shed on daily basis, and these people in power, because they are protected by the Nigerian police, they have special protection, they do not care. Their children are not here to suffer what Nigerians are suffering. The problem I have is that the whole of these insecurity issues is affecting the less privileged Nigerians instead of the ones who are sitting on the resources of this country. I mean, it is high time we begin to condemn all level of criminality, because we cannot continue like this. Randy Peter has said it. Big shout out to Adams Oshomole. Despite the fact that he is in the ruling party, he has always lended his voice when the time arises. Big shout out to him for standing his ground and condemning the justice, the judgment of Senator of Justice James Omotosho. I mean, it is obvious that this man is biased. Nnamdi Kanu has not been convicted of terrorism, yet you sentenced him to life imprisonment, and you gave a well-known notorious bandit and someone who has unalived a lot of Nigerians only 20 years imprisonment, when the law clearly stated that this guy is supposed to be tried for all the atrocities he has committed. Well, Nigerians, your opinion remains vital. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to smash the like button, share this video, and let us know everything that is going on around you.